Hello. Happy belated Christmas. Thank you. Thank you. I got these from Amanda. Amanda gave me these for Christmas. How's everyone doing today? Thank you, thank you, thank you. How do you remove blocks? Well, a lot of it is mental, but there are some physical things that you can do, but you have to believe it's possible. Thank you. How is everyone doing? So we're going to do some love scrying with matches, guys. You can send $11 via PayPal or e-transfer to yourbeautywithin6@hotmail.com. For all you people who have been reaching out to me for the last couple days, I was not on here yesterday, but I was on today. We will do it. I just started, so you're getting in early. So the sooner you get it in, yourbeautywithin6@hotmail.com. Do you do readings for anything regarding loved ones who have passed on? Absolutely. Yes. It's actually one of my specialties. Thank you, Hippie Mama. Love scrying is just seeing what kind of connection you have with somebody. It could just be a regular relationship, a friend. Doesn't always have to be romantic, but it can just be a connection that you have with somebody. Does God say no to something? Can you change? Absolutely you can. Yes, with as little as a negative or positive thought, guys, you can change your life path. Yes, Lindsay, I'm so excited. I get to finally meet you in person. How exciting. Oh, I guess if I'm here. And if you do it here. That's perfect. I'll definitely try and schedule one of those with you. How do I go about doing that? If you're within Canada, you're going to reach out to me on Instagram, so you can pay in Canadian dollars. If not, you're going to pay via PayPal or through my link tree. Oh, I can't wait to see it, Hippie Mama. You'll have to post photos. Hi, I haven't been on your live in a while. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. How are you? It has been some time. It has been some time. Thank you. Hoping everyone's having a magic day. Hello. Sounds good. I'm in Canada, so I'll message you soon. Absolutely. Make sure it's me with 15,000 followers and not an imposter, guys. Always be very careful with that. Okay, Narosha. Love scrying names, if needed, are Narosha and Derek. So Narosha and Derek. Here we go. Narosha and Derek. Already you can see that there's some back and forth with the relationship. Kind of going back. It's kind of a little bit, Narosha, are you here? Narosha, are you here? We're doing love scrying with matches. Oh, you had withdrawals from yesterday. Oh, no. Narosha, are you here? Narosha. Just say, hey, I'm here. Are you guys together? Narosha, are you guys together? Narosha, are you guys together in a relationship? You can pay, it's $11 via PayPal or e-transfer to yourbeautywithin6@hotmail.com. Exactly how my name is in my bio up here with the number 6, okay? Okay. Because I can see it's very fizzled. There is passion. But it's like two separate lives are being lived. You're putting a lot of energy into this person, but it seems like this person is very on its own. Can you see how that's happening? All the energy, all your energy on this side is going towards this other person. Music's a bit loud. There we go. Green aventurine is best for manifesting. You guys definitely have some connections. I can see the third party there. But it seems like you're pulling your energy away. It's rainforest rain. I felt like I needed some relaxing sounds tonight. Is that better, Miss Mercy? Good. You guys are gonna feel very distant in the relationship. There's a lot of distance there. Thank you, Jess. Yourbeautywithin6@hotmail.com. Exactly how my name is here, guys. Always beware of imposters if they're trying to get you to send money to anything but yourbeautywithin6@hotmail.com. It is not me. So you can e-transfer or PayPal. Sizzling like fries. That's some passion right there. That's a fiery romance. Okay, Jessica. Ooh, already, guys, I can feel like Jessica. It's like you guys are going in different directions, like absolutely. I've seen 2 different people on TikTok with rods, and they shake them in between reeds. So strange. Yeah, I don't know why they do that. I don't know. I don't understand it myself. To me, it just seems like they're getting it to move, like it gets it going. You guys know me, I try and keep mine as still as I possibly can. But like, it's so interesting. I send the requested, perfect. Thank you, Donnell. Yeah, it's bizarre how that happens. I still haven't received that money. Like, it still hasn't been deposited into my account. That's how long it holds it for. Yeah, it is so different. And not to say that it's not right. It's just, it doesn't make much sense to me when you're trying to show the validity of it. Like, it just seems like they're moving it. Like, and some people, I see them like their wrists are like this too. I don't understand that either. But hey, who am I to judge? I judge no one. Andrea, how are you? Okay, so this is, oh, Jess, what's going on? So number 1, you guys are going in 2 separate directions. When they came out, they all go like this. One was upside down and one was right side up. So very much going in completely different directions. Second, I try and like the first match, and the match breaks. So it seems like they shake it to reset them for what? Just bring them back to neutral. That will reset it, right? So, sorry, we're going to pause for Jessica. Jessica, I have not forgotten you. When you have the rods, go to neutral. Go to neutral. That's straight ahead. So that is neutral, okay? Show me a yes, which for me, guys, is closed. So they go into a closed. Now go back to neutral. Reset happened. Go. They already know I'm going to say go into open. Go into open. Yes, come back to neutral. I want you back in neutral. Back to neutral. Thank you. Go into another yes for me. Go into neutral. Now go into no. Okay, come back into, go back to neutral, truth. I don't get that. I don't understand it. I don't know. I'm not judging. I'm just saying I don't understand it myself. Okay, so back to Jessica. So Jessica, when these first came out, they were both going in separate directions, which shows me that I feel like you guys are going in very different directions in life, different thoughts, okay? When I went to do this the second time, to light it actually broke the match. So that tells me that there's something in the relationship right now that is broken, okay? Thank you, Marcy. Here we go. So it seemed at the beginning that maybe the relationship was starting to fizzle out. You guys are definitely meant to be. You have lived in at least 4 lives together. There may have been like a third party or a thought of a third party. And I have a feeling, Jessica, that it's actually on your behalf. Third party late in the relationship over here. You can see it coming out over here. That's the sign of a third party. But definitely you guys have lived together before. There has been lots of turmoil, but look at your paths are so crossed. Lots of lives together. Seems to me he's pulling towards the future, and you're kind of maybe stuck in the past a wee bit. We've never seen this happen before, guys. Third party is usually somebody else. That's a very long burn. Lots of lives together, guys. I said that, at least 4 lives, right? So third party usually means somebody else interfering, whether it's like another significant other, like an affair, could be an in-law, could be a friend. Third party interjection somehow. Look at this. It's coming back up. This is incredible, guys. I don't know if you guys can see how this is moving. No, you can't see. It just zooms in on me. That's not helpful. Yeah, and then Look at how that went. Very interesting. Very cool. Thank you, Miss Jessica. That was very interesting. Holly next. Holly. Once again, seems like people are going in separate directions. If you saw that, they were both going in different directions. I pulled these 2 sticks out and they're going, and guys, if you look, I don't even know how it's happening because they're all like this. You saw me pull that up, one was up, one was down. I don't know what's happening. So once again, it feels like this relationship is going in separate directions. I can't explain how this is happening, but it is. Past lives, 4 lives, yes. Incredible, very magical. So this is for, oh, I thought that was the candles relighting. It's ocean. So this is Holly. Very hard to ignite due to past. Lots of hurt in the past relationships. Seems like, Holly, you are fizzling out. Do you see how this is Holly? This is the other person in the equation. Slow burn. It took a lot to light these two. And when it did, it was like coming from the past. Lots of other people get in the way of this relationship. And he seems to be way more into you than you are into them. Thank you, guys. You guys can depend on each other. But definitely it feels like oftentimes he is holding you up. Or the other person in this. No, it's not long. The list is not long. Not right now anyways. Maybe 6 or 7 people. That was for Holly and Ryan. Erica. Okay, so this is for Erica and her husband. Erica. So it seems pretty good so far. Nice close connection. Seems like a little bit of a fizzle. Don't know what's going on there. Let's go. Very hard to ignite that romance there. You guys seem to be living to your flames were so close together. These were so close together. But it seems like you guys are living 2 lives very close. I don't know if I'll be able to get this to show you. It's like the flames are together, but they're actually quite separate. See? The flames never merge to be one, so it feels like there's always this divide in the relationship. That's okay. Only those who are meant to be here are here, right? But you see how this is very separate flames. Very separate flames. Makes sense. We're both working on ourselves. Okay, keep working on yourselves. And hopefully you guys will eventually start to vibrate together again on the same level, okay? Let's hit that like button, guys. Share the live and follow. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome home. Absolutely. Everyone who's meant to be here is going to be here, right? That's all. Okay, next up we have Brittany. Is there something romantic between us and pull towards? Let's see. Here we go. Thank you, my mom made it. Brittany, let's go. Very slow to start the relationship. You guys have had several lives together. Not always romantic lives though, okay? Not always romantic. Seems like you're both still kind of separate from each other right now, but your flames like intertwine. It's like they dance around each other. I don't know if you guys can see it on your end, but it's like the flames are like dancing around each other. So you guys probably dance around your relationship. You're both almost going like forehead to forehead here. Super cute. Are you a little bit taller than this person, Brittany? Brittany, are you a little bit taller than the person? Or maybe with heels a little bit taller? No, they are to me. Interesting. Definitely both have some healing from the past that you need to work forward and work towards before you guys can come together and be in a good relationship. But it's definitely someone that you both can rely on each other and lean on each other, but definitely being held in the past by other relationships, like connections with other people, like hurt. So you need to heal your heart, okay? But very cool. Definitely some passion there. The relationship would kind of be in and out while it's getting started, okay? It's going to be like a little bit of back and forth there. Cynthia and Dylan. Cynthia and Dylan. This is having a hard time striking. Yes, that's where I'm at now. You're most welcome. Definitely there can be, this is breaking. Cynthia and Dylan, I feel like there's some sort of trouble with passion. There's a wedge in your relationship. I have to hold it together to light it. There is passion, but I feel like there's a part of your relationship where you guys are not together right now. You're Cynthia and Dylan. Are you guys still together? The list is not long. It's not very long. Definitely it's like Cynthia, you're in and you're out. Looks like there might be a third party person. I will probably start. I mean, I just got on. I've only been on for a couple minutes. I've only been on for 19 minutes. I'll probably stop maybe at about 10:45. So we've got some time there. Since it's a situationship, yes, okay. Because it's very much like you're pulling apart and pulling up, like there's passion there. The relationship seems to be almost broken, which, you know, depending on how you look at a situationship, but definitely there's a divide in the relationship. So start to start to fantasize about how you want the relationship to actually be. Don't give any power to the way it is, but it's not terrible. There was passion there. Okay, we've only got 2 people in the lineup, guys, so it's not terrible at all. Christy and Jeremy. Okay, one person's, he's got stuck in the past. You're looking towards the future and standing tall so far. And just so you guys know why I'm saying that, look at that. Okay, one is leaning to the forward and one is leaning to the past, but they're facing forward. And when I show you guys, like, these are like straight. I have a filter, so if I hold it here, they're fairly straight, you know? So it's odd to me when it comes like this. It is so interesting. They're currently working in another state and I can't wait to move closer. Absolutely. Here we go, pulling you guys together to see if we can't get it going. Lots of passion. It seems to me though, Christy, that if you see the flames are very different, I'm literally holding them as close together as I possibly can to get this. You guys definitely have moments where it feels like a home. You've had relationships in the past and lived together in past lives, but I don't know that it was always romantic. I'm trying to hold it together so we can keep the flames going. but I'm having a struggle here of keeping it together. See how that's all one-sided onto you? Oh, oh. I think, you know, it almost seems to be, it didn't look like twin flame the way the flames were going, but it almost seems to be twin flame in nature in that it goes from one person chasing the other to the other person. You know what I mean? Like it's always this cat and mouse game. We're doing love scrying with matches. And he is still very much stuck in the past, okay? Whereas you're looking towards the future and wanting to build a future together, the significant other here is very much stuck in the past, okay? It's $10 via PayPal or e-transfer to yourbeautywitchin6@hotmail.com. Exactly how my name is up there at hotmail.com, okay? Okay, last one on the list so far. So it is Shalina and Alex. Very close connection between the two of you, very healthy, a little bit wobbly, but for the most part quite stable. You're most welcome. $11. Sorry, did I say 10? I'm so used to saying 10. It's 11. Ah, another broken one, guys. So there might be some trouble in this relationship a wee bit. That's what's making it a little bit wobbly. Definitely some stuff being held on to from the past in the relationship. Seems like your flame is burning a little bit hotter for this person than you are for them. Thank you, guys. Third party. Shalina, is there somebody in your relationship on your side but reached out to me? Ah, that makes a lot of sense, Christy. Shalina, who's the person interjecting themselves in your relationship? I don't know if it's another significant other, but it's on your side. Or it could be like, oh, look at that. That flame just came reaching right down. His, yes. But I can see it creeping out. Maybe it's a friend or something on your side too. Definitely his. You saw it come down. The extra flame came down here. But then if you look here, there's a flame coming off. That's you, off of you. So there might be somebody from your past that you're still kind of hanging on to thoughts. We had a girl try to step in. You guys are very, like, apart. Very apart. I don't think that this person's here forever. There's definitely somebody who's better for you out there, okay? Okay, we've got a few more people in here now. Brittany and Austin up next. Brittany and Austin. A little bit of a wobble in the relationship. Not anything crazy. A little bit of a rockiness there. You're so much of a brighter personality compared to this person. Like more, like a bigger personality. Definitely have lived our soulmates. Seems like his flame is burning brighter for you and faster. There is somebody else in the relationship right now. That's this right here. Two people, two other people. Interesting. Your flames will come back together again to each other. You both are like crossing over each other. You can Canadian dollars, yeah, e-transfer, PayPal to yourbeautywitchin6@hotmail.com. Right now you have a stronger flame. I don't know if you'll be able to, but like your paths are, look at that, like your paths are totally crossed over each other, intertwined in fact. So meant to have some sort of relationship, but there is some chaos in there right now. Two other people interjected into the relationship right now on his side. Okay, next up we have Abby and Joe. There we go. A little bit of deceit in that relationship there. Your flame is definitely burning hotter. You guys have lived other lives together, at least one other life where you've been together, but it wasn't romantic. He may have been a brother. Yes, you were definitely married to somebody else in that relationship. There might even be a third party in your relationship right now. Possibly on both sides. For you, it's somebody from the past who is still weighing heavy onto this relationship. For him, there's somebody creeping out the side here. Once again, third party doesn't have to be romantic, guys. It could be anybody else interjecting in your relationship, okay? Even though he's trying to pull away, he still loves you so much, and or is infatuated with you. And once again, it's that cat and mouse game where one is in it and one is not. Look at this is deceit. All the smoke, we don't get this all the time. Good evening. Okay, not probably a forever relationship, okay? Last one up here is Ashley Duke. Ashley. And those are all the payments I have so far right now, guys. I can tell you that much. Your Beauty Witch in the 6 at hotmail.com. Exactly how my name is here. The number 6 is a number 6, IX. Ashley. You have to send $10 via PayPal or e-transfer to get this done right now. If you would like to book a private session, then the links for that are in my bio. Unless you're from Canada, reach out so you can pay via e-transfer and I can manually book you in. There is a wedge in the relationship right now. Possibly even somebody, a third party being spoken to. This little flame over here that's jutting off. Definitely this person seems to be trying to pull away, but then comes right back. Look at that. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this. I'm going to try and spin this around. Look at that flame just wrapping right around you. Trying to keep you safe, wants to be with you. Very interesting. The flame keeps going out and coming back in and going out and coming back in. Look at that. You'll just know it's for you and somebody else. Long relationship. Other people might come in and out of this relationship. See, on his behalf, there's this little flame to the side here. That's a third party of some sort, or a third party within the relationship. Once again, it doesn't always have to be a romantic third party, okay? But there's going to be some longevity in that. But look at how intertwined these are. Very cool. Both looking to the future, which is a good sign. Okay, next up we've got 3 people on the list now. Next up is Lynn. Hit the like button, guys. Share the live and follow. It's kind of cool, right? Can you tell the future ones? I can tell you, yeah. Like this, you just put you and somebody else. And if it fizzles out, then you're not meant to have any long-term relationships. Can tell you if you're going to meet a soulmate or a twin flame. Ooh, this one burnt me, Lynn. This one is spicy. The flame is very weak for this, Lynn. Lynn, what is the deal? I don't have Cash App. I'm in Canada. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think I saw Heather there. Yep. Lynn, what's the deal with your relationship? Are you with this person? It fizzled right out and it actually burnt me. A piece flew off and burnt me. I don't even know if you guys are going to be able to see this right now, but it's actually stinging. Can you see that right there? Look at where that burnt me. 10 years off and on, but very long distance. Well, I can see that it seems very fizzled, and for some reason I almost want to say toxic or like it legit, like I'm gonna get it like a little blister right there. Can you see that? Right on my knuckle. It burnt me. It burnt me. And fizzled right out. Like it wouldn't hold any longevity. Like it didn't last at all. So, oh, don't even worry. Like I just true stories. There's something there. There's something painful there. Heartache. Ouch. You know, ouch. Oh, Justin, you scared me. Justin's fascinated by this too. Next up, we have Lauren. Lauren and Shane. There's a wedge in your relationship. The relationship seems very wobbly on uncertain terms. What's wrong? Oh, Justin wants us to do us. Should we do this on camera? So this is Lauren and Shane right now. Lauren and Shane, are you two together? He is very... You guys are together? Lauren, are you guys together? Can you type in capital letters? Yes, if you are. Love you too, Miss Chrissy. I could do me and Justin, but we're going to do Lauren first. But Lauren, are you here? Good to see you too. I don't have Venmo. We only have PayPal or Cash App. Or PayPal or e-transfer. That's all. Lauren. There we go. Third time's the charm. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lauren, it seems like this relationship is not going to last. It fizzles out. It took me 3 tries to get it going and then didn't last at all. Like, I don't know what's the deal with this. Okay. Okay, we're going to do Justin and me first. Not good. Definitely somebody. Okay, so we're going to do Justin and I, guys, while he's standing here. So our paths are already crossed. I don't know if you guys can see it, but they're like crossing, like mirroring each other. Do you see that? Mm. Do you see that, guys? It's like one, like they're down here like this, but look at the top. People are saying, hi, Justin. You want to come sit on this side? Sure. There's not really a chair to sit on, but you can stand.
What does that mean? We're twisted?
Well, it's like we're completely lined up. It's so weird. I don't know. I've never had this happen before. Like, look at the bottom, guys. They're standing side by side, and then when you get to the top, they're like legit, like in front of each other. Yeah, interesting. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Look at how nervous he's getting. Look at how nervous he's getting.
Wow.
Definitely one flame. I have to turn it sideways so we can see it, guys. One flame. You're burning hotter for me than I burn for you, but we know that.
Mm-hmm.
Not twin flame because it's not burning evenly. Marcy's like, phew. Oh no, Lauren's like, phew. There is a third party interjected into the relationship on your side, Justin.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
It's like we're kissing.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna die before me, you weenus. Justin's gonna die before me, guys. Rude. Lauren, you're most welcome.
How can you tell I'm gonna die before you?
Because my thing kept going long after you did. Rude. And his head fell off like a praying mantis. Did you see that? Look at his head fell off right into my lap. I thought it was going to burn a hole in my Lululemons. His head fell off. Look.
How do you know that's not you? That's me.
Because female energy, masculine energy. He's like, he wants my head to be the one that fucking falls off. You thought you were going to live longer than me, didn't you? Rude. He's like, I'm going to live a long time. Poor Justin is like, They're like, poor Justin.
It'll be a good life.
Poor Justin. Third party could be a ghost. Third party's likely his mom. What?
I heard that.
What did I say?
Mom?
Yeah, I said third party's likely your mom.
Oh.
True stories. No? She does. She does. I think we're very similar people, so she dislikes me. Always the mom. No. She dislikes me strong enough to tell me to my face. It's because I don't put up with her crap, you know? Okay. Heather. Heather, you're next. It's Heather's turn. One day we'll spill the tea on that, guys. One day. Heather, so far the relationship is quite steady. You guys have definitely lived. I'm trying to figure out if you guys are actually twin flames. No, not twin flames. For the longest time, it was burning perfectly the same, which shows me that it could have been a twin flame. Your flame burns brighter, but his is burning, like yours is burning faster, like more heat intensified, but his is burning much more. Very interesting. You guys have lived several lives together. In these other lives, you may have been married to other people. And even in this life, you may have been married to other people or had other relationships that seem to be more passionate. Like maybe both of you guys are hooked up onto other relationships, possibly even a third party on his side, whether in the past, the present, or the future. I didn't see what I missed. My mother-in-law is the same. I hope she doesn't watch it. Very good relationship, Heather. This has great potential. Hopefully you get a good mother-in-law. Okay. Next up we have Andrea. Okay, Andrea and Katie. Here we go. So far, healthy in the relationship. Past lives is typically a soulmate. It doesn't have to be a twin flame. Twin flame is not always good. I've never seen a healthy twin flame relationship. Good. I hope she doesn't. I hope she doesn't. But I don't know. Here we go, Andrea. Slow to start. Some separation in the relationship, which is fine. Flames are still burning a little bit separately, but burning quite evenly. Nice, healthy flame. Definitely have lived past lives together, at least one, oh, maybe two past lives. There is somebody from his past that holds some parts of his heart, and it feels as though you're pulling away right now. Is there some dishonesty, Andrea, in his relationship? Has he cheated on people in the past? Andrea, is there some dishonesty in the relationship? Some distrust? Okay. Just keep your eyes open. Could be a very healthy relationship, but there was some like juttings off of the flame, which tells me that there are other people potentially involved. We don't have a relationship, but I know he has trust issues. Okay, that could make sense then. Next up, we have Melissa and Kyle. Running out of places. Oh, to strike. There we go. Melissa and Kyle. There is some... The passion is hard to get here. There we go. Coming from the past, there might be a reason that there is. Nice, healthy flame together, though. Have lived together in past lives. At least two other past lives. No, it doesn't change it. Just as long, some people have multiple people that they want to ask about, right? So Melissa and Kyle, you're burning quite evenly for each other. There is a couple other significant relationships when it comes to Kyle. Melissa and Kyle, Melissa, do you guys have an open relationship? You're welcome. No, currently not dating exclusively on and off. Okay, that explains it. It's going back and forth between where the passion goes for the relationship. There are other like significant people kind of branching off of both of you guys. But yeah, I could tell that. So basically dating off and on is basically like having an open relationship, I guess. I'm confused by, Cindy, what you're asking. Or Cynthia. Okay, Christine. Up next, Christine and Patrick. A little bit of a wedge in your relationship, Christine. Or Christina. Christina, sorry. A little bit of a wedge in the relationship. Seems to me like you are kind of pulling towards the past. So there might be either history of your own in your relationship that you're pulling forward, or we haven't dated anyone else while we're off, though. Interesting. Can you see people that have passed over? Sometimes, only if I'm really tired. I try not to. It kind of freaks me out. Okay, so this is Christina and Patrick. Christina, it seems like there's some issues with your past. So whether it's this relationship or with someone from your past, but you're holding on to that. Let's see if we can get you guys pulling together. Some dishonesty potentially in the relationship. Took quite some time to ignite. There's some sore spots within the relationship. You're welcome. There's some sore spots within the relationships, Christina, that are being held on to. Need some healing if you guys are going to make it a go. You're like together but separate still at the same time. That's okay. Relax and have a sleepy. Yeah, some definite sore spots. But the relationship just keeps hanging on. Just keeps hanging on for some reason. And reigniting. I think you'll both make up your minds at the same time as to whether the relationship should continue or end, okay? Danielle is up next. There's a little bit of a wobble in the relationship. Danielle, are you here? Oh, I have this big... And then I use it as a fire starter for either the cauldron or I use it in my fireplace. Danielle, did you guys break up and just recently get back together? Or are you talking about just getting back together or something like that? Danielle and Tom. See how there's a little bit of a gap here, but it's close to the top. It's not quite recent, but it's like close, you know? It's definitely, the relationship is back together. Definitely a healthy flame. You guys have lived together in the past. Danielle, you've had fights but not broken, okay. It feels as though you're pulling away and that maybe Tom is more into you than you are into Tom. Tom's also got his back up for something. It's like he's always on defense. It's like he's probably has a lot of upper back pain, like he's tight in the shoulders or something. It's a paid event right now, so you can send $11 via PayPal or e-transfer, but I will be closing it in 10 minutes from now. And then you just put your names in the chat once you send the purchase. You guys are definitely meant to be together. If you can get over what's happened in the past to go towards the future, but you're definitely going to have to. But it seems as though, Danielle, you've kind of checked out. Like your flame has gone out before his is. Oh, that was Danielle, sorry. And then Danielle, you also purchased the workshop as opposed to just sending the $10. So I'm going to go ahead and remove you from the workshop. Because that's Danielle. Are you Danielle? Danielle H. Let me see if I can. Are you Danielle? D-E-D-A-N. Oh yeah, it is Snow Girls. Okay, so you purchased for this as opposed to that. So guys, it's just $10 via PayPal or e-transfer. This Love Scrying is actually a workshop. So I'm going to take you out of the workshop because that's not what you wanted. Okay, there we go. You're most welcome. Okay, then we have Whitney. Whitney also did that. I think we... Whitney, are you here? Oh, yes. Thank you, Jessica. Whitney, are you here? Absolutely. We can do this during your private session. Whitney, are you here? You're welcome. Guys, actually, I also put up, now that I just remembered, I put up for the Wheel of the Year, the 12-month mini reading. That's a group session. It's $55. The first session is 8 p.m. on January 3rd. There's only 11 spots for that first cycle. Just that you know. Whitney purchased the Love Scrying matches, the workshop. I just want to make sure that she actually wants that. Whitney, are you wanting the workshop or do you want your reading on the session here? In the meantime, we're going to do Jessica and Nigel while we're waiting for her. Because she purchased the workshop. So there is a little bit of a wedge in the relationship, but that's okay. We've had worse. Like Justin's head fell off. So we're going to pull you guys together. Oh, look at that. Seems to be there's always something in the way of your guys' relationship flourishing. Having a hard time striking. There we go. There's definitely passion when it comes to getting you guys together. Perfect, perfect, Marcy. I'll hold a spot for you then. Seems to me that you're putting, like, your energy is definitely going towards him more, and you feed him and you build him up and you make him feel like $1 million. It says it's closed. Okay, I'll go in and open it up. No, he's gone. Justin's gone. You're definitely star-crossed. You guys are definitely able to lean on each other in times of need, and you burn quite evenly, but for some reason there's always something in the way. There's some sort of block that's stopping you guys from actually making it possible to be together. I'm just going to go ahead, guys, and go into Podia here and see if I can't unclose that thing. Okay, should be open now. Wheel of the Year. What is the 12-month session? So if you look in my bio, so basically the Wheel of the Year is a card for, it's like a mini reading for the entire year, but it's one card for each month, and it gives you something to like know what to look towards in that month. So if there's going to be like, this month is going to be hard, so don't make any big, you know, changes here, but in this, okay, take your chances in this one. This month is going to bring something new, like a new beginning, a new start, that kind of stuff. And so I do have an update. Friday night, I burnt the pink candle shortly after I got a message. Shut the front door. Shut the front door. The Wheel of Life. It is. It's the life for the next 12 months. Incredible. Incredible. I'm not shocked, Andrea. I'm definitely not shocked. Have we lost Whitney? Is Whitney here? Can you use your $22 off of that? Yeah, you could. It's the Wheel of the Year, so it's a 12-month read. So I'm blocking it off as only 11 people can purchase it per. So if the third sells out, then I'll do another one, and then I'll do another one. But it's really basically a reading for the next 12 months. And each person on there gets their entire year read. It's just very mini. So Brittany... Woohoo, Brittany, we'll see you soon. It's a group session, guys, so it'll be done via Zoom, so you'll be able to see everybody else's, but you'll also get to watch the replay, so that's pretty fantastic. Okay, Alicia and Zay, so it's $11, guys, to get it done. You can e-transfer PayPal to your beautywitchin6@hotmail.com. So Alicia and Zay. So right now I can see that the relationship is very close. You guys are very close together. It is really cool. I usually do it every year, but it's normally I just type it all out, which is time consuming. So this is going to be faster for me. And then you guys get to actually see it unfold in front of you. And then you get to watch it happen again and again and again if you want to. Wow. Very hard to ignite this, although it didn't fizzle out. It just seems like so much time to try and try and try. And that's possibly because there's somebody from his past that is coming in. You guys are definitely meant to have a relationship together. Look at this third party right here. Do you see this? Do you see that third party right there? He's leaning towards that third party. I am sorry for that. Although he has a hard time giving up on you, he still has a little bit of a flame for you, but there's definitely, look at that third party. And no matter how hard you're trying to let this go, yes, but you can't combine it with another offer. So if you're going to use the 20, like if you want a $22 off, and then you can't use that and your 11% discount. So you can only use one thing. But yes, you get 11% off that. Look at that. I'm sorry, Alicia. It seems like there's definitely a third party that's going to get in the way of you having a successful relationship. I'm sorry. Rachel and Jesse, you're up next. I'm going to just keep it open, guys, because I don't have a massive list. You're welcome. I'm so sorry, Alicia. It's not always like the answer that you want. So next up we have Rachel and Jesse. A little bit of a wedge between the relationship. Not anything to write home about, but even when I hold it together. And for whatever reason, Jess, it seems like it's you who's pulling apart. That's Rachel, sorry, pulling apart from Jesse. Still living two separate lives. The flames are very separated. Even though you guys feel very connected, like a really good friendship. This is love scrying with matches. Thank you. So $11 via PayPal or e-transfer. Very separate lives here. Yes, I'm wondering, Chrissy's question too, do subs get 11% off? You get the 11% off, but if you have another, so Hippie Mama Kylie has a $22 with me as well, so she couldn't use the $22 and the 11%, if that makes sense. But yes, you can use the 11% off. Married 21 years. It's very separate. Like the flames, like, do you guys have like separate bank accounts still? Like, do you guys basically, like, if you look, like, they're burning quite evenly, but they're very separate. We live more like roommates. Okay, that makes more sense to me. Thank you. I can't lie. I will try and soften it, guys, but I can't lie. He's definitely into you a little bit more than you're into him, though, just so you know. But you burned quite evenly. Like you're both in it for, yes. Live more like roommates. I'm sorry for that. Okay. Remainder. Oh, that's okay, Alicia. Thank you. Don't worry. Don't even worry about it, gal. I wasn't going to say anything. How's everyone doing? How's our nights going? Interested. You said I'm the one pulling away. Yeah, your flame fizzled out first and his kept burning for you. So I don't know what that's about. Gotta start, if you want the relationship to work out, you gotta start watering the grass where you want it to grow. You know what I mean? Okay. Next up we have Nicole and Ronald. My night's going well. It's a scrying, love scrying with matches. So it tells you how your relationship is going. It's $11. You can send e-transfer or PayPal, and then you just put it in the notes of the sale. When you're sending it, it'll say notes at the bottom, and then on e-transfer, it'll have a place for notes as well. Like notes to the seller. Okay, here we go, here we go. So Nicole and Ronald. Ooh, relationship. There seems to be some deceit in the relationship. Maybe some half-truths. What are we talking about, guys? I'm so confused. With the wheel, if I'm correct, it's 48 subscribers. I will transfer. Okay, perfect. I haven't really done the math just yet. Okay, so some deceit in there. Definitely Nicole is burning hotter for Ronald. Her flame is actually like entwining onto him. Trying to keep him there with her. Swirling around. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm feeling like you do a lot of comforting of Ronald. I could tell you about a future, yes. Oh, $3 for 22. Well, they wouldn't be able to purchase it. Guys are both holding on to the past, whether this relationship or past relationships, right? Or Nicole. But the flame, the relationship is going to go long. And although it's your energy that was feeding the relationship at the beginning, Ronald's will start to feed it towards the end. Jennifer, Jennifer, did you just send money? Did you want it for the future reading? Is this the same Jen? Jennifer and Jim. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take you out because you signed up for the Love Scrying. That's a workshop you signed up for. But I know that you probably want this. Okay. There we go. Okay, so Jennifer. Oh, that's okay. Don't even worry. Jennifer and Jim. Is this the future relationship you're asking about? Because so far it looks pretty healthy. It takes a lot to start, but when it starts, right now the relationship is still showing as being very separate. The two flames are kind of going together but aren't quite asleep. Okay. So the flames are kind of going, it looks as though your flame up here, it's like you've kind of found yourself and maybe you're going through like an awakening of some sort, a knowledge of some sort. You're starting to like come into your own or something, because up here your third party, like your crown chakra up here was quite lit. I have a feeling he's the one who's kind of somehow holding this relationship together. Does that make sense to you? Erica, send me your email address, okay? On Instagram so I can quickly add you once I come off the live, okay? Does that make sense there, Jennifer? Is he kind of holding the relationship together? No, he had a third party and we divorced in July, but we are still talking. It seems like he's the one who's really holding on, and that you, I mean, I get the fact that why you would be angry and why you would fizzle out and why there's some part of you that's going through this awakening. And it's like, why am I still talking to this person that could do this? And I know that your love might still be there, but the candles, the flames were completely not burning together as one unit. As I mentioned, they're very separate. Okay. But it seems like his flame is like still somehow pulling you back in. So that's where that kind of comes from. Probably deceit and deceive are going to be basically the same. Oh, thank you, Erica. I'm going to go and do that right now because I don't have anybody else on here. Waiting for it to shuffle. It's like shuffling all of it because this is my backup phone. Okay, here we go. So we're going to screenshot it because I have to go to my photos and get that email address. That is going to be the Wheel of the Year. Invite customer. Sorry guys, I got to do these kinds of things out loud. What do we select to get the reading on the bio? So if you're looking for this, it's your beauty witch in the 6 at hotmail.com, e-transfer or PayPal. That's it. E-transfer. So 6, like number 6 IX. PayPal or e-transfer. You can put your name of you and the other person that you want me to read with the matches in the notes, and then I pull it up from there, and then audience. I'm going to put Miss Marcy in here. There we go. Just so that Marcy doesn't lose a spot for that day, because she can't pay until the 3rd, which is the day it's happening, and I have a feeling it's going to sell out based on what's happening right now. So we'll invite. There we go. Okay, hold on, my Mustang. I got Destiny. Matches for Holly and Jay. I don't have yours so far, Cindy. Or Cynthia. How many spots left? I don't get paid till the 4th, but I'm going to see what I have left on the 3rd. So it is 11 spots per, but if that sells out, then I will add blocks for more. Do you know what I mean? Like I'll do like the next day and the next day, or a later shift on that day. So don't worry about that. Okay, so this is Holly and Jay. So you ignited first, followed by Jay. Big flames. Still kind of separate. There's a separation between the two of you for whatever reason. Possibly third parties for both of you. Maybe you guys have gone off and dated other people and come back to each other. Your flame seems to be fizzling out and he keeps reigniting you. Sometimes that can be a narcissistic relationship where you're trying to get out and they pull you back. But definitely I feel like there's some interest on both sides of other people that are, you know, potentially third party. More than one on your half. There's like, looks like to be like 3, 1 or 2 on his behalf. Just people getting interest from you. Could be from past relationships still on your mind. Could be stuff that happens in the future. A little bit of deceit going on. Lots of smoke. That is deceit. That is, you know, smoke and mirrors. So just be open for that, okay? The Wheel of the Year is a 12-month mini read where it's a card pulled for each month of the next 12 months. So it's for January and it usually goes for the next year. It's $55 and it's a private group session. So it's a mini reading where I tell you each month, okay, beware of this, or do this in this month, or, you know, don't make any set of moves like in this month. And we kind of go through the 12 months and they're mini readings. Amy sent it. Hopefully you did it right. Yeah, so we have Amy up next. So you sent it with Love Scrying, but I'm assuming you want it for this, right? Not Love Scrying. So we're going to go ahead and take you out of the other one because you want it on here, right, Amy? Okay, give me a second, Cindy. We're just doing Amy right now. Copy email. Yes, okay, so you want it right now. So I'm going to go ahead and take you out of there. It's just an e-transfer or PayPal, guys. It's not in my bio. It's just email or PayPal, $11. The Love Scrying is a tutorial that you signed up for on here. And I'm sure you want to see what's happening. So, oh, wait, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to go here. And I want to take out Amy, remove access, because you want your reading on here. Perfect. Okay. So Amy is next. Now I hope you guys are having a bad night. I'm leaving TikTok. Have a good night. Good night, Austin. Ooh, a little bit of fizzling out here. Hard time getting the passion in the relationship here. Very separate. Are you guys together, Amy? I'm just using the small matches to light the bigger matches, not anything different. Amy, there's a wedge in your relationship. Are you guys together? You guys are together? Past life mini reading is something that I send you, and it just gives you a mini reading as to who you were in a past life and what you could be bringing forward from that life. It's very different. It seems like you have fizzled out in your relationship, even though you're both kind of leaning, like you're leaning towards him, but he's kind of leaning away. Although he kept burning long after you keep burning, it seems like there's some sort of wedge. The relationship seems to be kind of rocky for whatever reason, and you seem to be pulling your energy away before he has. Okay, next up I have Rosa. I don't know where your thing went there, my Mustang. Let me just see if I can pull that up. Oh, here, I found it. So we're gonna do Cynthia and Dylan first, because I don't know where that went. It like went to a weird place. So let's do Cynthia and Dylan because she's been waiting and she feels like I didn't do it. And then we'll go back to Rosa. So it seems to me that it's like two blended, two separate, I don't know if you guys can see it from far, but like it's two separate flames, but they're trying to go together. They're really, truly trying to go together, although they're not. So it could, like they're trying so hard. Definitely, potentially some people of interest or people maybe outside the relationship, you know, interjecting into the relationship. And it seems like you're in flame bubbles, yeah. So it seems like there's a bit of a struggle in that relationship. But you said you guys, you live apart, right? Okay, Rosa. Rosa. So it's Rosa and Will. Okay. Seems to be like there was a gap in the relationship, like maybe you guys took some time apart and came back together, or maybe felt like there was some sort of distance in the relationship, something that pulled you guys apart for a short period of time. Took a long time to start that passion. Got stuck with this one over here. Definitely you guys have lived together in past lives, in at least one life. Actually 2 lives, but one of those lives was very short-lived. Your flames are actually spinning around each other, which is quite beautiful. You guys can't really see it on your end, I don't think, because when I look in the camera, you can't see it. It causes heartache whenever there might even be a third party on. Doesn't always have to be romantic third party. This is also a raw chat, yes. Finish work and then head to Texas. Well, good luck with that, Cynthia. You're going to outlive him, Rosa. Next up, we have Kelly and Daniel. Seems like you guys are sometimes doing the relationship upside down. I did get your payment, Kelly. Kelly and Daniel, Kelly, did you start your relationship upside down, like backwards? Does that make sense? You're most welcome. Manifesting 101 is a really good workshop for manifesting. Like, does it seem like you started your relationship backwards? Like maybe you started sleeping together before you were actually together? Like maybe you started off as a situationship or something? Very strong flame. Definitely soulmates, have lived in at least 2 lives together. And he was a situation. Okay, that's what I thought. Definitely your lives are crossed over. Do you guys like to dance together? Kelly, do you like to dance together? Sure, Nicole. He doesn't dance. It seems like you guys are like either, like it's showing me dancing, so either dancing around the situation or dancing around the relationship, but it seems like I got my results back today for the heart issues. I have vulve regurgitation. What does that mean, Erica? Definitely heartache in there. Definitely heartache. You will be all right. Basically, my left chambers don't close and the blood goes back in instead of out. Interesting. So that tells me that there's a lot of heartache that from the past that you keep circling around. So instead of getting new, fresh blood and sending the old out, it's like it just keeps coming. I figure chambers keeps coming back up. Things from the past are still hurting. Interesting. So we're just waiting, I think, for Nicole. I don't even remember what it said, Nicole. Actually, Nicole, don't worry about sending it. Maybe I'll see if I can. Oh, my phone's gonna die. See, that's the universe saying, Angela, get off. Nicole, maybe I'm gonna try and post this, and you can watch it. Okay? You're gonna stick your phone in the freezer. So don't worry. Oh, Nicole sent it anyways. Okay, so we'll do Nicole because it's here. Ronald and Nicole. I don't even remember what it said. Like when I'm channeling, guys, I have no idea what it says. Sending you love and light, Miss Erica. True disease is both run in my family. You can figure this out. Generational trauma doesn't have to be yours. Okay, so for Ronald and Nicole, these are 2 flames that are living very closely together, still kind of separate lives. Third party going on, I have a feeling, with Ronald. Definite third party. Once again, doesn't always have to be even maybe a slight third party with you there. See these? Those are extra lives. Yes. 1111. There you go. Right? That's so funny. For you, it's going to be hard to get over things that have happened in the past, even though he's going to keep trying to keep you there. Okay, guys, I should head off to bed. Justin's a long time in bed. The lights are out. Big forehead kisses to everybody. If we enjoy doing this, we can do this again. Don't forget the Wheel of the Years coming up. And hoping everyone has a very... We were doing love scrying using matches. Oh, whoops. What does that mean? Sweet dreams. Thank you. Sorry again, I never anything. I don't know what that means. I never anything. You're welcome, Ray Ray. Have a good night. Yes, sweet dreams. Love it. Thanks. Feels more personal. Yes, absolutely. And you can't hide it. The matches aren't going to hide it, right? Thank you. Good night. Love this. Always a lovely night. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I don't know how to help you with the Wi-Fi there. I'll try and get this posted on, maybe we'll try and get this posted on YouTube. Okay, big forehead kisses, guys. Ciao for now.